Today we'll be what the heck was that? Today we will be testing the Asics Metaspeed Sky. Another marathon potential shoe. We got Yasso 800s, but instead of doing them on a track, I will be just doing them on the trail because again, it's a road racing shoe, wanna be on concrete. I'm a little tired of winter, but I guess I live in Iowa, so I really need a haircut. First, we'll go 4-mile warm-up. Ideally, we hit these in somewhere between like 3 minutes and 2:45. Be warming up in the Kinvaras. The Saucony Kinvara might be the greatest shoe ever made. If not, change my mind in the comments below. You got like 50 shades of blue going on today. Running up the number, that's a lot of crime. Try to take it from me, must be out your mind. Alright, first impression is that they are lighter than the Adidas shoes, but we'll see how they feel on the workout. So far, very positive feedback from my feet.
Running up the numbers, that's a lot of crime. Try to take it from me, must be out your mind. Smoky in the air, that's a lot of crime. Just running over with the color sun. Try to take it from me.
Alright, you know what they say. Last one, fast one. It's actually more like last one, keep it controlled and don't be an idiot. Same thing. All right, let's talk about this shoe. So overall, I really enjoyed this shoe. As soon as I put it on, I was like, this is the best racing shoe that I've had. And that's not necessarily the case that I felt at the end of the workout, but the first initial impression was that this shoe is going to be the shoe to beat. So we'll start out with the price. The price of this shoe is $249.95, which is about the same as the rest of the super shoe category. It's not on sale as of right now, so that was kind of a bummer. But in my opinion, if you're training for something for 3, 6, 9, 12 months, then $250 for that duration of time, like you've put a lot into that race. So an extra $250 might be worth the investment. I thought they fit phenomenally, true to size. There wasn't any extra wiggle room. It wasn't crunched up in the toes. It just really kind of fit my foot super well. From a feel perspective, this shoe actually felt a lot like the Saucony Kinvara, which I think is the single greatest shoe ever made. The only con of that is that it didn't have the same bounce as other super shoes. So it was a pro and a con at the same time. That's the one thing that's holding me back from saying that this is automatically my go-to racing shoe for Grandma's Marathon. It was a smooth ride. It just wasn't quite as bouncy and maybe propulsive as some of the other shoes. At one point, I was like, does this shoe even have a carbon plate? The other really good thing about the shoe is that it's really light, but it's almost a full ounce lighter than the Adios Pro. And over the course of 26 miles, that might make a slight difference. Something that's not super important, but is kind of important, is the look of the shoe. I really like the light blue. Light blue is part of my coaching company colors, so this will look pretty good with my race day kit. The orange and blue definitely has that sunset, sunrise vibe, which is always good. It's a little bit too close to Gator colors as opposed to Auburn colors, but that's all right. We'll let it slide for now. I will definitely be continuing to test this shoe out along with the Adios Pro. Both were high quality shoes. I'm gonna give these a 9 out of 10. Not perfect, really pretty close. I'm gonna continue testing out both of these shoes, the Adios Pro and the Asics Metaspeed Sky, along with these two shoes. We'll get to those later. I haven't even tried them on yet, but just to see what's a little sneak peek of what's coming down the road, we have the Saucony Endorphin Pro along with the Nike Next Percent. Excited to see which one I'll lace up in for Grandma's Marathon to finish up the workout that I did. So we had Yasso 800s today, which is one of my favorite workouts. I'll probably end up doing it about 4 or 5 more times leading up to Grandma's Marathon. It's a great marathon predictor workout where you take the average time of 8 to 10 800s or half mile repeat. You get a 400 meter jog and you try to make that jog the same time that it takes you to do the 800 meter or half mile interval. So you end up getting a lot of easy rest and it builds in a big amount of volume for the day. So it's an awesome marathon workout, even if it's not the most accurate predictor in the world. So we're gonna test out that hypothesis to see how that prediction stacks up and see if I go over or under 245. It'll also be super fun to see how that prediction changes from a 245 or if it changes at all the next couple times that I do this workout. Until next time, happy training.